What three questions do most buyers ask? Hey, this is Greg McKay at Caldwell Banker Wallace, your real estate advisor. We're here to talk today about three questions that most buyers ask. I'm going to get some help from my friend Gary Sturm. He's with Mortgage Investors Group. I'm going to have him answer two questions. First of all, Gary, how much money does a buyer need to put down in order to buy a house?
Hi, this is Gary Sturm with Mortgage Investors Groups. I get asked quite often from buyers, how much do I need for a down payment? Just so you know, quite often you don't even need a down payment. I have different loans that require zero down payment, and you don't even have to be a first-time buyer. I do have first-time buyer loans that do not require down payments. However, I also have loans that don't require down payments, and you don't have to be a first-time buyer. Then I also have government loans that require 3.5% down, and I have conventional loans that are anywhere from 3% down to as much as you want to put down. Obviously, rates are at historic lows. This is the lowest they've ever been, so it's a great time to buy a house.
All right, Gary, thanks a lot. Yeah, Gary's been doing this for 26 years. He did my mortgage and when I refinanced, and I'm gonna put his number down at the bottom. If you've got questions, feel free to call him. Secondly, the second question is how much are gonna be closing costs? And again, Gary, how much can a buyer expect to have to pay in closing costs?
Normally, closing costs run about 2% of the sales price. It varies, depends on interest rates, but that's kind of the norm. Thank you.
And finally, the third question I'm going to answer myself, and that is how long can you expect? How long does it take to go through escrow and to get to closing, to get the keys of the house? You need to put down about 30 days. Your realtor knows this. It's going to take about 30 days. You can do it quicker if you really have to, but there's a lot of processes that need to be done. You got to get through the inspection period. You got to get the termite inspection. You got to get the appraisal. You got to get the mortgage approved, title company, the title looked at. There's a lot that needs to be done before the house can close. So count on 30 days, and if it's in the interest of the buyer and the seller to change that, of course, that's negotiable. You can make it 45 or whatever works in your situation. So again, this is Greg McKay, your real estate advisor, and just remember what they say, call McKay and start packing today.